eligible to be enrolled, but we also have this carve-out option that I'm going to highlight. It's a way to kind of cut out a portion of the business and only offer to, whether it be management or only one location store or only full-time or part-time. You could absolutely do that. Another big thing is 1099s. We write 1099 groups, whether that's full 1099 or, a portion of the employees could be 1099. So that's a huge advantage there. Refund is a huge thing for the level funded product. So we typically offer a level funded product. It's there's a claims account, so a portion of the monthly premium will go to this claims account. Whatever is left at the end of the year, at least, will be a 50% refund to the employer. They can go up to 100%. There's a slight rate up for monthly premiums, but if for whatever reason they thought they were going to have a really good year with claims, they could absolutely go up to 100%. And a big benefit for you guys would be the commission. We start at 7% for total monthly premiums, and that can be dialed up case by case up to 29%. So I would come directly to you guys whenever we got a group rated, kind of see where we needed to be, and let you leave the ball in your court as far as commission for that case, what you guys were looking to get paid. So and yeah, there's a few other things. Any questions about that, feel free to give me a shout. And also I'll be happy to get you guys information on this after the webinar is complete. So, but yeah, this kind of goes over the typical plans we do. Traditional PPOs are probably the most popular. It's, in and out of network. We go through Cigna and Aetna networks. Both are pretty competitive in Florida. I would say, South Florida, we typically see Cigna a little more, but both of these are absolutely competitive throughout Florida. And then, also we do different plans, health saving account plans, reference-based pricing, HMOs. We can do all of those things. So, whatever the group was looking for, at the time, just let me know kind of if they're looking for a richer plan or, lower premiums. And we can kind of quote out a few options for them, see, what fits them and what kind of, what's, good benefits for that specific group. So these plans are going to be medically underwritten for the 50 and under space. What that means is just the group's going to have to do questionnaires. These questionnaires are brief, right? It's going to ask for personal info, as well as any, any medications you're taking consistently. So the second page will just have a checklist of medications, right? Do you take any of these? If so, check which one and then sign a date at the bottom. This is kind of just an overview of which ones get hit, right? A lot of people think you have to be really healthy to succeed in that format, but a lot of medications are already considered, such as, this green column, asthma, right, anxiety, blood pressure, things like that aren't going to kill a group. It's, they could still see a lot of savings in that area, even with, medications for these. So it's always worth running it, just to see how it comes out. Different aged groups will go differently, but typically, younger groups will thrive in this format. Let's see here. I'm going to skip over some of this. Okay, quoting. So this is a big thing, right? So with the underwriting, there's a couple ways to go about this, right? You could get the preliminary rates. To do that, all we need is just a general census. The enrolling employees will need like name, date of birth, gender, and then some of the information about the company. With that, we can get you a preliminary quote. We actually rate up to kind of assume for, different medications and things that will probably come back on the applications. So in a lot of cases, the rates will go down from the preliminary, but it's just a way to get, a quick quote in front of the group, show them a few options, see if it's a good fit for them. And then at that point, we could do, the applications, firm up the rates, and then go through the enrollment process. The applications are not, enrollment. They can do the applications and then go a different route. The applications are just to get, their information to underwriting and get them through that process. If by chance the group has done any applications in the past, we'd be happy to take those. We take a lot of different competitor apps. So if that's the case, just let me know and I'd be happy to go back and to send those through. If, on the other hand, the group would be crunched for time, we can skip the preliminary rate and just go through firm rates if the group would like to just, do the applications first and then, see where the rates land. And then at that point, see if the group would like to move forward. So it's a flexible process, however, each group you think would be best to move forward. It's completely up to you guys. So. And this is kind of just, a timeline on those things that I was talking about. It usually takes, max a couple of days to get you preliminary rates, underwritten rates, which means, after the apps are complete, a few days to get you those firm rates, submissions 3 to 5 days, and then implementation, after everything is complete, about a week to 10 business days there. So usually the whole process can be done in less than a month, if the group is moving quickly and everything is getting submitted, it can be done in a few weeks, but better to get the ball rolling early, so everything is done and the group can have their cards for the first of the month and everything like that. Okay. But yeah, besides that, I mean, those are the huge hitters. I can get you guys, this information and some other things, just kind of an overview on like the different PPOs and HMOs, so you can, have that to present to groups when meeting. But yeah, I'm happy to send a follow-up to you guys. But anyone live, have any questions on anything that I've gone over, or any requests or anything like that? All right. Olivia, you still there?
Yes, I'm here. I think we don't have some questions for now.
Got it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, anything comes up, I'd be happy to answer those. What's a good place to follow up to? I have emailed I believe office at Benavest. Is there any